Alright, welcome back to Midnight Suns. I love that they chose a Metallica song for the trailer. God damn. Get them DMCAs in while you can. Whenever anyone uses Metallica and the DMCA stuff comes on, like they were the harbingers of the death of digital music. The bastards. God damn. Alright, tonight we're going to finish this once and for all. There's a lot of deaths in the game so far. Holy hell. Who is going to live? Who's going to survive? Very cool idea. Strategy based, card based. I know that's not for everybody, but damn, it has to be one of the most thorough, thought out Marvel games in its own little separate universe we've had in years, you know. Closest thing I can think that comes close to it is like the Ultimate Alliance games, or even like, God forbid we talk about some of the mobile games, but there you go. Because, you know, a lot of the singular Marvel games are centered around that person and that person alone, like Spider-Man, you know. There's not a whole lot of character development going on, in fairness. Especially when the games are only like, you know, 10 hours long or whatever. So there's only so much you can do, right? I'd love to see a cameo in Spider-Man 2 of Wolverine, or vice versa in the Wolverine game with Spider-Man. Just a little bit, you know? Just basically a nod of Insomniac's MCU. Could be cool. Could be cool. Alright, Lilith, we're gonna take your ass down tonight. Let's go. Nice little mix of games. Dead Space is surprising me. Good on them. I don't even know if the 0G ball is back. Little basketball we used to have. Then I'm trying to think of the other like bosses that are in the game. The famous anus, as we call it. This horrible monstrosity that's blocking up the ports, and it's like a giant anus. There's no word for it. Even when you kill it, it's like a big old fart that gets let out at the end. That'll be interesting to see how that happens. Alright, cool. So when we finished this off, we had finished the final battle with Captain America and Crossbones, with Crossbones dying. A kind of a meeting of the minds, a bit of respect between Captain America and Crossbones, but ultimately he kind of did the old long live the king, Lion King, falling off the edge, letting himself go. What you gonna do? Bum, ba-dum. So we're now working our way on to Lilith has the Darkhold. She's about to trying to take on Chthon himself, you know, the Cthulhu of this universe. We also settle things up with Agatha and Wanda finally getting forgiven for killing her in the first place, and yeah, it was nice. Definitely feel the game inching towards the end. I mean, it's a 50-hour game and you feel it. So this one's backdoor. I'm thinking this may be about Sabretooth maybe or something, but Wolverine is prevalent, so it's important to have him on the team. So I think I'll go, this would be my main team anyway. We got the Hunter, we got Wolverine and Blade. Some heavy hitters. Let's go, baby. No messing around. We're gonna finish this tonight. Strategy. I know. But you know, it's funny. Like, you'll sit down there and might play your Scrabbles and your chess. And you'll be like, I like this, but I think to each their own. Damn, this cape needs a little bit of work. It's a nice experiment, but I mean, from the plethora of fucking Marvel games we have out there, it's nice that you can have something like Marvel Snap and Marvel Midnight Suns, and you know, there's something for everybody. You know, you'll have your Marvel go-kart games and your fucking ever Marvel and DC fighting games as well, you know.
It seems we have been walking in circles for
so it's nice. I know it's not for everybody, but I much prefer to see a massive shift in genres. Same with Ultimate Alliance, right? It's more action oriented, but it's still a top-down MOBA-esque game, you know. No longer like chess. What happened? Was there a horrible mistake of someone sitting on a night piece and up their arse? Of Marvel, but yeah, I quit years ago on a few. Oh shit, dude! What happened? Talk to me. It's okay. You're in a safe place.
Ambush. I've seen better.
Ambush?
This
is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences.
Yeah.
Which means
Project Gutermortar.
I bet my life on it.
Huh?
So did they.
Gooter? Someone had to kill them. Was it all Lilith's
Guess
minions?
Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food.
But I thought they were working
Maybe
together.
so. Still, this Lilith feels different somehow.
Uh-oh.
Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open
Cool.
before more of these things show up.
Oh, fuck me. I'm thinking that Lilith's oh, shit.
Too late for that.
I think Lilith's influence is starting to wane. Chthon is probably taking over, so there's going to be like a little civil war in between them.
You're right about that thing.
We're going to have to take them all down either way. Higher level competitive chess is very unhealthy.
That is one way of
For
describing
real, like look what it's doing to people on Twitch, like holy shit.
Not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
Right? You tell him. You tell him, Logan. Captain America back in his little hidey hole. Alright, these have 400 health now and they split in two. So if you're not prepared to kick their ass in one go, don't even think about hitting them at all. Let's get that mind bender going. Was there accusations of cheating or anything, or just toxicity? Oh, don't hit the other. No, it's going to make it split in two. You dirty bastard. That's exactly what I didn't want. Are you good there? You're kind of phasing through the earth there. Okay, that sucks. You want to get the hero combo going? But healing chain swipes. Could you kill one of them with the chain swipe? You could. Good lad. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. This is probably, like most of these missions, they're twofold, so there might be a boss after this. If anything, we need to take down Venom. Venom is still in trouble. Venom, Venom, Venom. But I'm assuming Spider-Man would be there, you know?
I am impressed.
Thank you.
Hope you're ready.
Okay, we can drop this thing on this guy here. Is he just... Good lord. It costs 2. That is worth it, but I kind of wanted to save up for this. This! Ah, fuck it.
Kiss it goodbye.
Stunk. That sucks. Bum, 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 bum.
Not looking good for you.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Not really what I want you to do there. That'll do.
Should do the trick. More of them dropping in.
These guys gonna split in two? One of the most annoying things that they can do. The fact that they can move afterwards is a joke. Mentally exhausting, stressful, it really does burn a lot of calories, you lose a lot of weight, it just sucks. Oh my god, really?
I should be flattered.
And was this kind of a big thing that was happening with you?
I haven't seen that kind of
You think
high
it's
regalia
responsible
since
for
the
some of
war.
your health woes?
Oh, yo,
Now, this is a new card we got, Annihilation.
If things went south.
Assume all
Guess he didn't
heroism
make it.
to damage
We have
each
our
enemy
hands
in an
full as
area.
it is without having to
97
worry
per
about Red
heroism.
Skull too.
Like you could like wipe out all these motherfuckers. If they were close enough. I wouldn't get rid of those shitty dogs though. Oh Jesus. Are you good, bro? Hey. Alright, let's get rid of the fodder first. The shitty enemies.
You aren't good enough for me.
He's 400 on that one. Should kill him in one go? Come on! Was 65. Damn, that's annoying. This guy's going to split in half no matter what we do here. You little bastard. Bow, bow. You have one more redraw. Let's see, come on, give me something good. Need one more. Quick swipe. Alright. Get rid of this fool.
I saw a move like that once, centuries
Use
ago.
patience to get rid of this fool.
There's no
Seems a little bit overkill, but it is what it is. Use this guy to kill him and hurt him. Yeah.
no mercy for the servants of Lilith.
He's gonna split in half. God damn it!
You were too weak for this.
Yeah, tough little bastard enemy. Yeah, they shouldn't be allowed to move afterwards. That, to me, that... it's fucked up. I'm okay with everything else, but being able to move afterwards... it's gay!
Your time has come. Your mother abandons you.
I like the way she says that. Your mother? Fuck her. Look, we almost wiped the whole team out. We're left with one stinking idiot with 37 health. Nothing we can do about it. Boo! Unless... cure... strengthen... Damn it, I didn't fucking put those there. Sometimes it switches it out itself. It's really annoying. Hey Aaron, how's it going, hello? This motherfucker reads chat once a year. Exactly. Exactly. It's a tough little strategy game. How you been doing? So yeah, chess sucks. I don't understand it. Too smooth brain. No, it's not even like that.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things
Fine.
coming from?
The way they move,
They're
these
coming
Lilith
from
may
your
have
mom.
From beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
How's your year going so far? Yeah, it's interesting you talk about like the chess being mentally exhausting and that. It's become very big on Twitch. But you're right, people don't talk about how much it costs people, you know.
Time to see if Red
People don't
Skull
see it
really
as a
did hide his
physical
ultimate
sport, but
weapon here.
you do as much damage to you mentally, right? Nice. Should be asleep, is it? Oh, it's like wicked late for you. It should be. That was a nice, quick round. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Darn. Have you spoke to Dub or anything recently? The Knight is the one that no one understands. I love the Knight piece. It's like one of the most powerful. Oh, what is this? Some fancy
Say we found your god killer.
god killer, huh?
Old Enigma lock.
The Deus Ex
Think I
Machina.
might be able to decipher the
A
sequence.
random plot device, or a MacGuffin as people like to say these days. Random plot device that they make up on the spot to kill the enemy
Somewhere.
and fix their bad writing. Every movie has one. The Book of Vishanti was Doctor Strange's.
The hell you waiting for, kid?
Oh god. This is a trap, is it? Oh fuck, who is that? Is that Chthon? Maybe it's Doromu.
Crossbones command ship.
You got
Capes were a bad idea.
The Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
Hulk! Yes, here's round 2. Nice helicopter! Get this man some glasses. They're busy as fuck. Well, hopefully you get a nice vacation. Everyone's talking about going on vacation, booking vacation. No sign of Dove. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he's alright.
That's a real
A long time. Pops up on Steam from time to time, so he's alive.
Look for a way out.
Just
Can't
doing
beat
his
him
own
in a
thing.
straight
So
fight. He'll either figure something out or die trying.
I miss
You
that
sure know how to
crazy
rally the
bastard.
troops, Logan.
Wait, did it say we have to kill him? No, just survive, see? You never get to kill him. You knock him down as many times as you want. Oh, look, he's already into 1,000 health. Wow. So the boss could be way above that. Let's see. So we got these motherfuckers again. I hate them so much. We got these little punks that don't really do anything. Let's see. We need some powerful cards to get... to kill these guys in one go if we can. That's not what we're looking for. Hulk looks fucking awesome. I like the purple. That's not good. Ho ho! Chain 5. Get rid of the little ones first. If he just got used to not streaming, then it gets really hard to get back in there. For sure. His farm to take care of. Yeah. Don't blame him at all. I for sure couldn't be a streamer. Yeah. It is tough for sure. Ooh. Cost 8 though. God dang. Annihilation! Can we get both of these fools? God, we could. We do 776 damage. We could almost kill Hulk as well. Damn! Cost all of my heroicism. Which would you do? I'd use this. It would definitely kill one of them. We don't necessarily have to kill Hulk each time either. Ah, fuck it, let's get rid of these two. They're a pain in the ass. Much better to get rid of them, honestly.
I will make this quick.
Annihilation! They just keep splitting in half over and over. And I don't have time for that. Ho ho! I don't know what's gonna go on with Hulk, because if he's a playable character, does that mean he's like endgame or something? When this game is over, it's over. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't appreciate leaving characters till endgame. What's the best you got? I think he gets to attack twice. There it is, 241. God damn, there's that Hulk clap right there. Thunder clap. Now you give me resist, you bastard. Alright, but we've also cleaned up all the baddies, so.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Meow.
Not so enjoyable when you are the
Yeah, the streaming stuff can take it out of you mentally as well. Then you can be, there's too much expectations as well required of you from other people. That can be draining, you know. That's what I'm talking about. Should be able to wipe him out here. Go Wolverine! Buffing down any of the old regulars, yeah. Streaming also drains, you know, speaking of burnout, just mentally, yeah. Go to a party. Except you're the host all the time, yeah. That's a great way. Think this game is worth the money, so this one, if you like XCOM and you like Marvel, then hell yeah. It's another one that has already gone down to like 50, 55, so yeah, it's your mileage may vary. I enjoyed it, and it's not really my usual type of game. But I understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's gonna hurt all of us if I set this off. This should do a lot of damage, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Good old blade.
You asked for it.
That knocks him out for the round, so he can't do anything, but he's technically invincible. So we have to really find a way to stop him. See if we get another card. Okay, that's good for heroicism next time. Alright. Just immediately goes to the next turn. Now we have to try and find a way to knock him down again.
The time is almost at hand. Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
Don't mention Magneto. Do as much damage as you can. You got to... You did talk to Rester. Nice. That's good. He's doing okay. Streaming is so subjective. Some people have a real passion and skill for it. Yeah. Sure. I think even they find their wall as well, right?
Get him.
Blade the badass. At this point, it's like attacking a wall, though. You just can't really hurt the Hulk at all. But if you keep knocking him out, you won't be able to attack, so you'll be good to go. Let's see. That's only 130. I could have sworn I read that as 330. Lol. A whole lot. I'm gonna try and set some of these off, but it hurts too many of the friends. There's 90, 135. Let's see. Can we do 640 damage? These 1 cards we have left. If I could knock him into another one of the player characters, it would do immense damage. That does fuck all.
Don't blink.
See if Blade can push him into Wolverine now. I doubt it. Oh, he can. Do more damage than that, yeah.
Mother protects me.
Oh, that's cute. What does this do? Push him into that. Push him into that.
You had your chance to escape.
Almost got him.
It is all coming back to me.
That should knock him off for this round. Okay, cool. So it really is like chess. Let's go to sleep now. Oh, cheers, Aaron. Have a good night. Have a good night, too. Thank you for stopping in, though. I appreciate that. I will limit, but some motherfuckers can just do a 24-hour stream. Yeah, it's just at that point, like it's their life. I don't know how they do that. Suppose it helps if they got like a fucking massive bag, you know.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before.
You gotta chill with the mother stuff. Wolverine, can you push him into that? Ah, come on, it's right there. You can see it's there. Yeah, little shits. What about Blade? Could you push him into the explosive? That's what you want. Yes. Yes. Poor Hulk.
You will regret that.
Hulk is now our little battering ram. And this is the final turn from. We've become quite powerful.
You know what
And
happens when I get angry.
yeah, what happens? You gonna poop yourself again? I ain't cleaned that up, I swear to God. It's an immense, such a good attack. Do we have enough to put him out of his misery? That's the question.
Here it comes.
It'll just stop us from being hurt, but it'll end the mission anyway. Now he's got bleed on him. Stake, his lifesteal, damage, apply 2 bleed. 2 cards left. How much has he got left? Still 600. He's a chunky bastard. No matter what way you look at it. Chain 5. That is a lot. It costs 2 as well though. Yeah, fuck it. I don't think we have enough to do with this time. Don't get as many good cards, sadly. It's close though.
You're making a mistake.
It was close.
You only make
Enraged, but she should be concealed, right? Oh, it didn't conceal.
making a mistake.
Alright, let's see what if he does the clap, it might hit all of us. Oh shit. Sheesh. I think it's done anyway, right? 4 turns. Yeah, objective complete. No, cutscene. Good old plot armor. We're gonna have to find a way to stop him. This thing of just outlasting is not good enough. Uh-oh.
Running out of options here.
Yep.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friend.
A trade-off.
I missed the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
What? Wolverine? I heard that.
Chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will.
God, I wish we had the Quinjet. Hey! Hey. Don't need a Quinjet when you've got magic. Bye, Hulk. Please wear some underpants. Jesus. I think I just seen Hulk's Hulk. Yeah, that was definitely a 3-star. We rocked the cash bar on that one. Did you ever go to any like tournaments in Scotland or anything for chess, or was it all online? So I feel like the stakes can be just as high online, but definitely probably different psychology of it all when you're in person. I see a lot more poker getting back into the mainstream on Twitch. A lot of chess people getting into poker too, which can be very dangerous because you can have a similar mind for chess as for poker, but you could have one very dangerous side of your personality that you don't really use in chess, and that is like a gambler side, you know. Like there's a lot of gambling in chess for sure, but not usually on the monetary side of things. It's usually just straight up you know, the gamble of a move.
Hunter?
People can have their little side bets in chess and
Are
all
you
that
heading
too.
to the meeting?
Hey Saber, how's it going, Barney?
Yeah,
Hello.
I'll be there shortly.
What you doing today, Barney? What you playing? You were the one that said Evil West is very good in the end, right? What you doing? I guess we'll go to Blade's book club one last time. As goofy as it sounds. Even Wolverine goes to it.
Best there is at what I do.
Time for book club. You coming?
Ah, yes. Do you remember that bit in the MCU where everyone went to a book club? The fuck? Let's go. We've got Captain America,
Meet you
Blade,
there.
Wolverine.
See you there.
He pretty much started, it was all Blade's idea. He started the book club to get with Danvers, Captain Marvel. Which I just don't see them really fitting well together. Blade's fucking awesome. Captain Marvel's bitch. You know how it is.
My plan backfired. Thought choosing a weird book would drive people away.
Yeah.
Why
And
would you do that?
More punch for the rest of us.
you son of a bitch. I didn't even know Wolverine could read.
Why have I not heard of Crash Morgan?
Crash Morgan.
I know it's an older book, but this is exactly the kind of story I like.
I thought Logan might bail. But I told him we bring more snacks this time. I have him figured out. Can we start?
Yes.
I am ready.
I am ready if you are ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose this book?
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
It was written in the 1940s, so I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases. But it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
What was your favorite part?
Witcher comes in
It's in the
Fortnite
chapter
tomorrow.
where Crash and the
Finally.
princess escape the Zorgots. The
Finally,
next morning,
Geralt.
they see the sunrise and Mars rising beside it. When the princess
I don't mind
asks
the book
what
club as
future
much. The
holds,
emo
and
kids
Crash
one
just
is
stares
cringe as
at
a
Mars
motherfucker.
as it eclipses the sun.
Goes against
It
exactly
gave me
what
chills.
emos actually stand for, is not fucking label and stuff. Alright, so depending on which one you pick, it like boosts the friendship or lessens the friendship of certain people. You know, you can make fun of it, and depending on, it's kind of very much like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, like BioWare for sure. Depending on whose friendship you want to help, you can figure it out yourself, you know. So you'll definitely, certain answers will go for and against whoever's talking about it, basically, you know. Like, I think Wolverine's definitely the guy who's like, didn't really give a shit about anything, but I don't know, he still likes to, he was trying to play like the video games and stuff as well. It was super funny. He's like, how does this console work? So I like that kind of stuff, you know. He doesn't care what anyone thinks, but secretly there's a small side of him that does, you
An
know.
eclipse is a dark omen. They should never have fallen in love.
So if we take this book seriously
yet
because
the
it's
heart
Wolverine's,
wants what
maybe
it
he'll be more
wants.
happy with us.
Anyway, I think the moment
Modern
gets
emos are
Mars
very
when the
labeled.
Zorgots
Yeah,
deploy
but that's
their
because they're
null
not
stalkers.
really emos then at that point.
I don't
Fashion
get why
punk,
the
which is a
robot
whole other...
dog
Exactly,
didn't
yeah.
warn them. I thought
I
it
think
could
that was like the
talk.
running joke. Even South
Not
Park
until
copped
number
onto that. Was
19,
that
the minefields of the
emos that
Reticulates.
take it too seriously
That's a whole thing.
are actually the
Got it.
exact opposite
what's
of
the
what
idea
they're
with
supposed to be
Crash's
standing for,
promise?
you know.
What about it?
No labels,
Crash
no
apprehends
conforming, but by
Glaxo,
conforming to being an
they have a
emo,
tense
you're actually
conversation
conforming
in
to
the
something.
back
So
of
yeah,
the
it's like
flap
a,
pod.
if you want to read into it like that, at the end of the day,
Says
I
there's a way
don't
the Zorgots
really
can
care. I
leave the
try
moon
not to
with
label too
everything
many
they
people.
want,
Just
but the
as long as they're
princess
happy
must
and they've
take the
found
throne.
friends, just that's all that
Then
matters.
Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agrees.
Glaxo.
Why? Crash breaks the vow in the next chapter.
The first one they chose was like Sun Tzu's Art of War, and I was like, oh, okay. I suppose it's interesting. I mean, it's just like I said, 65,000 lines of dialogue. You could have trimmed that to half of that easily, if not a third of it, and would have been fine. It's extra to the nth degree. Let's see. All Queen's Royal Blood. Thought Crash Never Lies. And then joke. So I guess we don't pick the joke lines.
That makes no sense. Why say Queen of Royal Blood?
In the long run, it doesn't really matter because you
I
can
can't believe I missed
give
that.
enough gifts and
how does
compliments
that
and everything
tie
else
into
that
the
you
Hydro
can
gunfight
never
at the top of the
irreparably
space
damage
station?
a friendship with any of the characters in the game.
You don't see it?
So in a way, it all matters,
I do.
and then it all doesn't matter. It's just
They're
how much you want
shapeshifters.
to get to know these characters.
Crash and Glaxogorp.
But like all comic book
No.
stuff, every iteration is a new universe, and
then,
what
when
Blade
do
might do in
they-
this game is not something he might do in
Hydro
the
gun
movie
fight.
and all that kind of
Crash
stuff.
gets hit in the
comics.
helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash is unconscious?
I still don't know why they
Changes
changed the
color.
name of it. It
Turns
was
bronze
Midnight
like the
Suns
suit.
with an O.
Right.
Even
Then
those ladies in
pulls
the
up on the rocket
team.
sled and takes Crash and the princess
Now it's
into
Midnight
custody.
Suns because of the prophecy, but I
That's
also
when they
think
make
it's a
the
weird
switch.
agenda
Crash and
of not
Glaxogorp change
putting
form.
anything
But where
manly
do
in
they
the name.
stash the princess?
There's a big problem with feminism these days. That they forgot to read the MO the memo says that feminism is about equality, but they think because it has femme in the name that it's like, let's destroy the white man. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm for all inclusion, but it just seems silly if we're just going back on our word and attacking another people. So it's just strange. It's not really how the world's supposed to work at all.
It is obvious.
Maybe we should just do away with the word feminism and call it
exactly. Crash
Catholicism
won't need
or
it to
something. I don't
survive
know.
because they're within the bubble city. So we get to the Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her love for Crash,
No matter what,
who is the princess in
you know,
Crash's
cause
suit.
these people seem to
When they embrace,
choose,
the false
it's always
princess
at the
deactivates
detriment
the
and at the
magma
hate and
manacles
pain
binding
of
Crash.
another one.
But
Another
Crash
group.
nabs the star scepter from the fake
What the
princess,
fuck is the point of
activates
that?
the suit's zoom vest, and
You're just
smashes
moving the
through
scales, and
binoculars.
then the scales will have to be moved
So
back
if
again.
that's the actual princess, she
Silly.
escapes.
People
Who
always
is the
want a
false
cause to
princess?
die for,
That's a
something to just
shape-shifting
give their
Glaxo
bored
world.
life
Without the
meaning.
Star Scepter,
What it ends up being
Demos
is just a
can't
way to
prime
channel their own hate
Right.
under the guise
She
of
never
some
wanted
cause.
it, and the Zorgots definitely don't
It's
want
always
it.
the way. People are very
Glaxogorp,
fickle and
posing
easy
as
to
the
read once
princess,
you
can
see
steer
that.
Deimos
And
away
they
from war.
show their ass a lot.
And when the fake Glaxo
Whether it's on
files
social
the Star
media or in
Scepter
real
should
life,
be
they're like,
restored to the princess, that's actually
You
Crash.
peel back one layer and
So
you're like,
Crash made
oh, they
two
don't give a
vows
fuck
and
about
broke
this
neither
cause
of
at
them.
all.
The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually
It's
Crash
how none
returning
of
to the
your
princess
choices
so they
until
can escape
exactly.
Deimos.
I think that's like been the longest
got it.
running joke
They
in video
revealed the
games
switcheroo
is
at
how
the
little
beginning of number
choice based
6,
actually
Attack of the
matters.
Intergalactic Space Weasels.
The only thing I
Clever.
prefer
I like it
is
more
if
now.
choice actually means you
And
get
that's
to
what
see
we'll call it
different
for
parts of the game that you can't on the other playthrough, like how The Witcher did it.
So,
But like
Logan,
Mass Effect
did
is the
you pick
worst
this?
offender of all of them for choice.
Because
We waited 3
fun.
games, all the choices, which characters
No
you
other
kept
reason?
alive and all this, and it just didn't
Every
matter.
book doesn't
You
need
start
to be
out at the end, you're just
teachable
standing there
moment.
staring at 3 choices and talking to a fucking ghost child. That was the nth of their writing capability. It was a disaster.
I almost wish this book was a
So bad
comic
that they have to
instead.
go and rework an
I would
ending.
have liked to see
I think it's the
the
only game that's
Oculus.
ever had to do that. Going back in and reworking an ending after a game has come out.
My book was the
It's like,
best of them.
Jesus.
You have only been to
Vito.
2 meetings.
But I love those games.
Yeah, but you know
That's
I'm
the
right.
thing. I love those games to death. Because they're everything up until that moment, it's kick ass.
You did not mention a book for next time.
Yeah, with everything going on, I'm gonna put book club on a hiatus until things are less.
Oh, is that the last
apocalyptic.
meeting? It is. Oh, meeting number 5. I'm gonna miss this. Thank you, Blade.
I hope we come back to this.
I actually
in
did
the
enjoy
future.
this, even if it's just goofy dialogue
Same
about.
here. Books are
you know,
a gourmet
characters
meal
talking
for
about-
thought. Not to call anyone out, but you just can't feed your mind gristle.
To invite more people.
Who else would you invite if you could?
There's a lawyer.
You'd always
who got
find
me
the
out of a
group that
bad
don't want to be
situation a few
labeled or
years
don't
back.
want to be judged. They're the
Smart
ones
as
that
a
do
whip,
most of the judging.
picks up
So.
on subtle
Fucking
things
Dead One
even
did have a
I
moment where you had
tend
to
to
choose who saved
As
and
long as
who
the
dies.
books we read
Yeah,
have
the other one dies later anyway.
I
Yes.
could convince
yes.
him. Actually, I need to thank you for sticking around since the
I
beginning.
agree.
For all your help with Carol.
If choices don't come with
Of course.
actual
I don't
consequences,
get
what's the
close
point?
to many people. I
My
never
argument
get
was
into
always like
relationships.
they had
That's not a
modeled
rule I
voice
ever
act
break.
and animated
But I did with
the
Carol.
final cutscene, so it
Beyond
didn't
all
matter
the
what you did.
reasons, I find her amazing.
Same with the achievements.
Do you know why?
Oh, she's an Avenger? Of course, she's badass. I don't know what you see in her. Ooh, he could be a royal bitch. He really likes Captain Marvel. Here we go. Let's do this one.
You are into her because she can kick your ass.
That's exactly it.
Really?
I knew it.
I was joking.
Damn.
I'm not.
He's into a little bit of Dom.
Vampires fight dirty.
So this whole book club
They'll
was
kill
just for
whoever
Captain
you
Marvel.
love just because they
Blade
can.
the old horn dog.
If they really want you to suffer, they'll turn your true love into one of them.
True.
That's why dating me.
So yeah, when it
is a
comes down
death
to
sentence,
choice, then I
and
think
refuse to put that weight on
you might as
anyone.
well just go
But
along
can
with
you
it, right?
imagine
You
some
know that it
pissant
really doesn't matter
vampire
too
trying
much.
to chow down on Captain Marvel.
People love to role-play in
First,
games,
his
but
fangs would snap off on
they don't realize
contact
that
with her
you're
skin.
still put into
Then
a
she'd just
particular
chuck it
box
into
at the end of
space.
it.
No hiding from the sun out there.
Baby.
There's no way they can ever touch her.
I don't know if they'll
But it's
bring
not just
Daredevil
that.
into the game. I hope so.
It is you. She is safe from you.
Yeah. I never break my rule because I know deep down there's a chance I could lose control. But with Carol, hell, she could
I'd
hold
love
me
to
over
see
her
that.
head till I was
I'd
myself
love to see a
again.
sequel to this.
Wouldn't even break a sweat.
Completely unrelated. I want to watch Captain Marvel bench press Blade.
No kink shaming.
I would not.
You are no fun.
And you
The
already
dialogue
know
in
that.
this as well, because there's just
Well,
so
I'm
much of
glad
it,
you joined
it's
me for
about
all of this.
80% pretty
Maybe
good.
next time
And
the
then
world is
20%
ending, I'll start a
weird,
sparring
cringe,
club.
weird,
A
pandering nonsense.
sparring club? Is that just training with a fancy name?
You saw right through me. You leaving?
Time to go.
Yes.
Blade,
I'm
one of the
done.
best characters in the game.
Later then.
Michael J. White, he did a great job. Like, just, there is no other Blade. I guess we'll take that one. I don't think there's, ooh. I don't think there's anything else we can pick anyway. Like, our deck is as strong as it's ever going to be. All that we do now is level. I got maxed out her level, and then it goes into champion levels, as it's called, which is basically like prestiging, where it's just giving me more health, more damage every time. You're not really gaining anything else besides that. So, really, it wouldn't have made any difference if they just didn't have a level cap.
I don't know how to say this, but it looks like it's made of the same material as Hunter's collar.
Ooh, it's all connected.
Same material?
The collar we're wearing is not just a 90s
The collar
callback.
we created
It's
is made
actually
of orichalcum,
holding back.
the metal of Atlantis.
Ooh, Atlantis.
I know. It sounds crazy.
Cool.
Have Strange examine the thing.
Atlantis coming into the MCU, but absolutely nothing to do with Aquaman of the DC universe.
I know, Agatha.
There's a lot of crossover like that.
I'll see.
To this day, there's still bad blood over Captain Marvel and Shazam, because DC had Captain Marvel first. This is true. They had Captain Marvel first. That's what Shazam original name was called. And, you know, DC even started all their comics before Marvel. There wasn't much in between. It was like less than a decade or something. But then when it came along, I think even Marvel were called something else before they were called Marvel Comics. It was like Time Comics or something like that. Timely Comics. One of those, anyway. And, yeah, so they end up going and having a big old dispute over Captain Marvel and Shazam. And DC lost. The original owners lost. You never really see that happen. That's what happened. They lost. So now they're still allowed to call Shazam Captain Marvel, but they can never name a comic Captain Marvel. It's not weird. That's their clause. That's their stupid clause. So during a Shazam comic, you'll be hearing it, and they'll address him as Captain Marvel numerous times, and that's completely fine and completely confusing. Overall, the whole thing is just stupid. Marvel is a word, you know. But it just showed even back then the bully tactics from Marvel. You know, people love them, you know, they worship the fucking ground.
The occult emanations coming from this god killer
God
are
killer.
unlike anything I have
Shazam's a
ever
better
encountered.
name? Kinda. It kinda goes with the whole
gripped it, I
magician
saw
stuff, I
a
suppose.
face.
Shazam and
The
Abracadabra
face
and
of
all that.
Chthon.
I seen the guy who plays Shazam in the
Yes, I
movies. He
suspected
decided
as much.
to wait all this time, Zachary
The
Levi, which I'm
darkness I
actually
sense here is
pretty big fan
beyond
of
the
from
realm
Chuck.
of mortals.
He had some horrendous takes
Those
recently,
survived
like
Red Skull was
stupid
seeking
political
evil
takes.
power.
And he may be another Ezra
This
Miller
is
where they're just
more
gonna have
than
to
just
rip
an
the shit out of him.
But whatever
Why do
it
people
is
feel
could
the need to do
represent
that?
a
Like,
change in the
I don't care
direction
about
of
your
our
views.
battle
Stop
against
putting it on
Lilith.
your fucking...
Perhaps we should not study it anymore.
Stop putting on your
Maybe
damn
we should find
social
another
media.
vault beneath the earth and bury it there, safe from everyone and
Yeah,
everything.
here we go. He's a fucking anti-vaxxer. That was it.
I admire your sense of protection for
Another
humanity.
gobshite anti-vaxxer.
They have no idea how
Been
to
loads of
react
them.
to the forces we are currently dealing with.
We've also had
Power
the
like this
actress
will
who
never
plays the
allow itself
Wasp.
to be tossed away. It will be found one way or another.
Jeez,
I
look, this
think
website
the
tried to
safest
block my
option
ad
is to
blocker.
keep it
Wow, I've
here
never
in
seen
the
that before.
forge for a bit longer.
Instead of the
At
usual
least until
accept
I've
all
had a chance
cookies,
to
it said
study it more.
disable your ad blocker.
I don't think anyone should handle it
No,
until we know
I don't
what
use
it
ad
is
blocker.
for
I use a
sure.
browser with a built-in ad
Very
blocker.
well.
Very
And
different.
how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that.
The world ain't gonna
I
end,
need
you
to
hear me?
consult my grimoires.
Yes.
Check back with me
Let me
when
guess,
I'm
we're gonna have to do a general mission while you stare at this dagger for another fucking 5 hours. You bastards. Just let me finish the game, damn it. It looks cool. It's always a god killer.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I don't know where it started from. I must look it up. But they called them MacGuffins. And for me, it comes from the ancient idea of the Deus Ex Machina. It's basically where they write in a magical object or person or whatever it is, and it comes out of nowhere. It's written only in that episode or that movie or whatever, or that play. It started from plays, where Deus Ex Machina came from. It's not some scientific cyberpunk thing. It's not. It's where they used to have these ancient plays and operas, and it meant that the hand of God would come down and change the storyline. And that's literally what it comes from. So it's like a god machine. So in this case, it means like it's a plot device that holds absolutely no significance other than the moment it is introduced to fix a broken story. Now, I know when these things happen, you're like, oh, but this is a comic book thing that's been around for 40 years of comics. And I'm like, that's fine, but it was never mentioned until 5 minutes ago. That's the problem. It's not every device needs 40 hours of lore and backstory before it can be the thing that saves the day. But Jesus, don't just pull it out of your fucking back pocket and be like, I actually have an Infinity Stone up my ass, you know? I'm just like, okay. And they did that with some of the Infinity Stones, which was kind of fucked up. I think it was Doctor Strange's one that he had, just magically. If he never opened that thing, he kept it, was it the Soul Stone? He kept it in this lock that if he never opened it, he could never get it. It was completely locked away forever. But of course, in true fucking MCU writing, he had to go and open it like a fucking idiot. Yeah. Pretty much, like, you can say what you want about poor Vision, but I mean, he was eventually going to have to die to it. But he would have never got Vision's stone if Doctor Strange didn't give up his stone first, because it allowed him to rewind time, because Vision was going to sacrifice himself to destroy the stone. It's all stupid writing. It's just stupid writing. Everything had to work exactly the way they wrote it. It was just stupid writing. But I mean, that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see the Infinity Gauntlet, so it didn't really matter in the end. But it's just pathetic storyline and it's pathetic writing. It's like, I'm sorry, oh, this we can save this. This is locked in here for thousands of years and no one can ever open it. But I'm just going to open it myself anyway. Like, fuck! That's what we call a MacGuffin. When they write themselves into a corner and have to do something stupid to write themselves, or invent an object that didn't exist. Every story does it. It's crazy, you know, even the best shows you've ever loved usually end up having these moments. And they can be hidden very well because they'll usually use it as a person. It's like, oh, my long lost brother. Oh, he was a twin all along. Oh, it was a dream all along. It doesn't matter. It's a device created from bad story writing. And it's just the way it is. You know, and it's usually stuff where you're like, I could have never saw that coming because you just wrote bullshit on the page. You actually got some doggy doo-doo and you smeared it all over the page and called that Oscar-worthy writing.
What is this about the God killer?
Yeah, anti-vaxxers. I know. It's one of those things like, hey, if you don't want to get vaxxed, it's your own thing. But don't you dare tell anyone else or try and educate them while you sip on your fucking horse with deworming paste, whatever the fuck they're eating. Oh, yeah.
Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is,
I would be down for a sequel to this. I would just trim the fat.
Taking my sister's life, putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want?
Every story needs them. Yeah, exactly. Right. That's the problem. It is. It's one of those necessary evil moments, right? But I think it can be. It can be written better. That's what I'm saying. You know, if you do a callback from the start of a movie or something like that, or a show.
If that is the price of peace, so be it.
Or my favorite is the MacGuffin that is in plain sight the whole time. Like, take for instance Men in Black, where the cat, Orion's belt, he has the galaxy on his, you know, as silly as that sounds, a galaxy being as small as a marble. I just like that. I like things that are in plain sight all along, because it allows you to have repeat viewings.
To serve your purpose.
Alright, they're doing this speech to get us. We're getting close to the end. We still have like 2 more missions or so.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much.
We need 10 more hours of dialogue.
Of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find.
I can say I think I really enjoyed the card stuff, card gameplay, because it's just something different. It breaks up the pacing. I mean, I've said this, kind of gone against certain games that are normally action in a universe and go for turn-based or something like that. It can really be a pace killer, but it can work too. Like, how many times have we seen, like we were just talking about Telltale there, we've done a lot of Marvel and DC in Telltale. You're like, this shouldn't work. It's a walking simulator with dialogue and choices and QTEs, but they're really fucking good, right? The Batman games are banging. The Guardians of the Galaxy game was really fucking good on Telltale side. I'd enjoyed it anyway. But the Guardians of the Galaxy game that then came out afterwards from the Tomb Raider guys, Eidos Montreal and that was a game highly slept on. I enjoyed the shit out of that. The only problem was only getting to play as Star-Lord was a bit of a downer. Alright, we're almost there.
This morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind.
Chekhov's gone. Yeah, there you go. Do you remember that game as well? Didn't they make a game centered around that?
In my experience, the grave is but a way
Yeah,
station, not
knowing
a
me, like going down
destination.
rabbit holes, I had looked
Every
into that
time I
kind of
think
stuff,
I've got
and that's
my
where
mind wrapped
the
around this
Deus Ex
conflict,
Machina
I get thrown a curveball.
came from. And it would actually was, they would actually have, there was one play where they made like a giant fucking paper mache hand of God coming down into the play. You couldn't get more like on the nose than that, like Jesus Christ. Alright, hey, respect with Red Skull, see? That's what I want to know.
The Red Skull was your
And the
sworn
leaders, there's
enemy,
mention
no?
of Red Skull,
Surely
the
you have
leaders,
some
so many
sense of
mentions.
What to expect from him.
I fought the Red Skull countless times, and he never failed to
How
surprise
good of a
me.
one you write
The only
bad
thing I
one,
could
a reader
count
or
on
viewer
was
is going to
his
see it a
unbridled
mile
lust
off.
for
That's
power.
it, right?
Which
You
would
hate to say
explain
it because
why
I
he
do
had a blade
harp on
called
about it,
God
especially this
Killer.
week. But it does come down
Good
to
point.
good writing.
I
That's
guess
why I
shouldn't
love
be
Shutter
so
Island. There
shocked
you
to
go.
find him
An
tangled
example
up
of
in all this.
fantastic writing.
Earlier, you mentioned the
It
Red
can be
Skull
done
was
well.
drawn to the occult.
You can be smart with it. You
Like
can
a
be
fly to a
extremely
rotting
subtle.
Carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War One.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose
Like, look at
ambition knew no
Inception.
limits.
That's a
And when
good
our
example
world
of,
didn't give him
of
enough,
an action
he
movie
looked beyond it for
MacGuffin
even more
that
power.
doesn't have
A
the
very
greatest of
dangerous
writing, but
man
kept us
indeed.
thinking with
And we're all
being
safer that he's
very
no longer among the
ambiguous
living.
with the spinning top, right? It did capture people for like a year or two. Nowhere where you went from fucking Game Rant to Twitter, wherever, people were still talking about this damn spinning top.
We have no shortage of power-hungry madmen on this planet.
Something that I've
Always
seen
be pretenders
with
to the throne.
that kind of
Luckily,
stuff, or twists and
truly
turns, is
capable
M. Night
madmen like the Red
Shyamalan.
Skull are
People
more
just
there.
don't buy into his bullshit
I
anymore.
wonder how the
And his
Red
movies
Skull
have just
came to share
steadily
my
gone
mother's
downhill,
obsession with Chthon
which is
anyway.
unfortunate because I really
Oh, I'm
enjoyed
sure he tried to
Signs,
find
The
your
Village,
mother to
The
help
Sixth
him.
Sense,
All part of
Unbreakable,
his
and the
Project
whole glass
Murder.
stuff was good too.
My mother never would have allowed
Like
me to
Split,
share
Glass,
her power.
Unbreakable, they're very good. But
Well, I don't think
clearly,
he got that blade just to put it under
when a director
glass,
is
if you
known
know
for
what I
something,
mean.
it's
He planned
time
to use it
to
all right.
subvert expectations and
Now
not
we just need to
buy into
figure
the
out
same
why
bullshit
Crossbones
twist. Like his
wanted
most
me to have
recent
it.
movie,
Whatever the Red
it's
Skull
called
wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
oh, something in the cabin. Anyway, I think there's far too many religious undertones to it. Ever since these like Hereditary and Midsommar and all that, there's been like a huge push for cults and cult like horror movies and society horror movies, if you want to call them that. They don't always work. There's a massive like push of shock imagery mixed with these little religious undertones, and it does work, but how many times can you do that? Like, if The Conjuring proved anything, like with the idea of using real world mediums in a horror space, they drained that cow dry, you know? They drained it. They milked that fucker for all it's worth. Between The Nun, Annabelle, the expanded universe, like it's honestly pathetic. That's what it is. It just I was browned off after the second Conjuring. That was before Annabelle or The Nun or any of those things came out. It's like, I'm done. I see what you're doing already. That's where we are with horror movies, sadly. It's like, fuck. Wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to like remake it again. Fuck. Please, give me some original shit. And I kind of like what Jordan Peele is doing, but his same thing again. These are kind of I call them society horrors. It's like things that are going on, little play on what's going on in society right now, and twisting it into a horror movie or something like that, or sci-fi. And it works for sure, but how many times can you realistically do that? There's only so many times you were like, this is meant to be meta, but it doesn't really work. Almost cringe, because you're starting to look through a mirror at that point and see how bad our society is. That's the real horror. It was never about the monster in the closet, the alien in the sky. It's about the pathetic way we carry on with our lives, or a lot of people do, from herd mentality to sheep, and how people just carry themselves. Stupid. Alright, can we not go to bed? What am I missing then? Is it buggered? Uh-oh. Must be one person left to talk to then.
Yes?
I want to grab a save before, you know, the point of no return too, because if I do want to play some of the DLC, I doubt, I know they'll let you play after the game is over for side quests and end-game stuff, but still, sometimes I don't like to do that afterwards. Interesting about Inception is that the spinning tops means nothing. See, that is not the thing. You think about it, if you really get into it, the inception of that, the actual spinning top itself. That was the idea all along. Remember, he said everything had a different way to tell. The spinning top was his wife's thing, not his. Exactly, right? He made you focus. He put the idea into your head. He created Inception on the audience. I think that is the real, like, oh fuck.
Hunter? I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself.
Usually they have objective up the top. What have I left to do? I can't sleep. What am I missing? Hank?
Lilith should think twice about
She should. Guessing it's got to do with the knife. I have to research the knife. Or...
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching.
What's missing?
I was right.
Gamma reactor. Dun, dun, dun.
Must not be her purview.
No, I've seen this Skinamarink. Do you think it'll be good? Is it out yet? Experimental horror. Yeah, there's a massive amount of fandom already.
You're about as dangerous as they come, but never lose focus.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of promotional material for it, but is it out yet, or how's that gonna work? Why can't I sleep? Is it doing that bug? It is. God damn, you saw me walk around that bed. Ooh, I hate bugs. I hate bugs. I like funny bugs, though. I could have walked around the whole fucking abbey and not realizing it was the bed. It just wasn't showing me what I needed to see. We're close now. We're close. I'm just power bombing all the way to the end. Not that I want to finish it. It's just I lost those 2 weeks. Fuck. Bomb. Anyway, I feel strong enough.
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times.
I'm guessing second last mission, free Hulk. Last mission, whoop Lilith's ass. Maybe even go after Chthon.
They're both a complicated guy. Guys, whatever. Hulk.
I think if you're a card game fan, XCOM fan, and you're not too up to date with Marvel, this is a great game. And if you're a Marvel fan and have dipped your toes in card games but not too fussed about them, I think this would be awesome too.
I'm ready when...
Each their own. Magic for normies. See, just even the mention of normies makes me want to punch a fucking kitten, you know? Stop using words that are in real life in games. Just stop doing it. It's so cringe and nonsense. For Memento and Interstellar to Inception. There you go. Me too. Me too. And obviously, his Batman movies, but I suppose they stand alone. I definitely do not like some of his newer stuff. Tenant is fine, but it's exactly the worrying issue you thought would happen with him, where he's getting too smart for his own good.
Oh, sometimes I even impress myself.
And then I did not like Dunkirk either, and I like war movies. I do. But Dunkirk is a mess. It's beautifully shot, as all these movies are, but it's a fucking mess.
Next time.
It's almost unwatchable.
Well
It's,
met, Hunter.
ironically, you know, coming from the guy who made Memento, which is a movie told in reverse, and if you get the DVD, you can watch it in reverse, so it'll be in the right way around. But it's far more compelling to watch it the way he's presented it. But Dunkirk is just like, it's almost like when somebody shoots a whole lot of stuff on their phone or their camera, right, and then doesn't edit it at all to make it together. So it's just non-coherent pieces of war stories. I know a lot of war movies would be like, here's 3 stories, different people going on the same war.
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash.
I think Full Metal
storm.
Jacket's one of the best
Big
war
Green
movies of
pulled
all
me
time.
apart like it was wing night
And
at
if you
his
want
favorite
just
pub.
full-on
I
action,
was the
then
chicken.
you've got your like
Well, that
anything
sounds
from Apocalypse
absolutely
Now
horrible.
to Platoon,
Then
maybe
Hulk threw
some
my
modern
legs
stuff.
4
But in
miles
terms
away
of
from
showing
the
the PTSD
What?
to the
Up a
the
snow-covered
cruelty of
mountain.
war,
Had to claw my way
like
to him.
Full Metal Jacket is.
How did you
Yeah,
survive?
1917. Yeah, that's probably
That
the one of the
lovely,
best
forceful
newer war
bisection
movies.
put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their
Oh,
scent.
it's fucked up.
My scent.
Forceful
You catch my drift.
bisection.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk,
Wow.
we are at a
He
disadvantage.
was chopped in half and had to find his
Yep.
legs to put
And
them
we're
back
sorely
together.
lacking in the Hulk killer department.
I will face him. You're the one with the healing factor.
I volunteer you, Wolverine.
We all know what's gonna happen, Hunter.
Oh.
Doesn't mean I gotta be eager about it. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime
just
someone
repeated
wants
himself.
my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Oh, come on.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
See, to me, that calling it the Hulk Survivors group belittles other groups that actually are about Survivor, you know? That's kind of fucked up.
After seeing Banner's
Anyway.
soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see
If
why
we can get
Bruce
Wolverine to
used doubt
Hulk,
himself so much.
hold off the Hulk for a little
He
bit,
mistrusts
might
the
be
green brute because
able to
deep
free him, you
inside,
know?
Banner
Because we
doesn't
freed
trust
Scarlet
himself.
Witch.
Another thing he and I
Then
have
what
in
happens to Venom?
There is still hope for Banner.
common. Yes, there is always.
The way we freed Scarlet Witch, it was
But do you think
threefold.
it's possible
And
I'll ever
basically the
see
Hunter
Bruce
had to
Banner in the same
absorb
way ever again?
the influence from Lilith. It was not easy, but once you got the job done, it worked.
Whenever we face Banner
Yeah,
next,
Mementos,
we
that's a
owe
kind of
it
a
to
special
ourselves
movie. That's
and
one
to
of his
him
first.
to not hold back.
We will have to face him soon, won't we? I want to be ready when I do. I want to be sure of myself.
You are not alone, Wanda.
You are not
When the time
alone.
comes, we will face your demons.
I am
our
here
demons,
with you.
together.
Thank you, Hunter. That
Got the
gives
big
me some strength.
bazookas. You talking to everybody one last time? No, just those few. Please don't make me do a general mission. You fucking pricks. Witch on Wundagore Mountain. See that's the bollocks right there. Fucking wankers. Let's just go do it real fast. So fucking angry the way they do that. Let's bring Wolverine because he needs the XP. There's just no need for it. Stop doing that. You even build it up by talking to everyone in the Abbey and then go, It's really weird. And I love doing extra combat, but not at the cost of you blocking off the story. You silly bastards. Also means you can never do more than one mission a day, which is so silly. So I would grind up. I'd back to back to back. I like it that much.
Causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Try and do this as quick as possible so we can continue on with the mission. Hot air.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
I got you.
Yeah. He gets it. Free.
Hope you're ready.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Ba, 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 ra, ba, ba. You wanker. Absolute wanker. Stop the Hydra truck. Or should I bust it up, you think?
Here we go again.
I saw a move like that once.
I saw the signs. Opened up a can of whoop-ass. What's y'all's favorite like director?
Up in the history books.
Like it is KO chained to another antagonist.
Oh, this should be good.
Leave some for the rest of us.
bastard. Yeah, a lot of Spider-Man things don't actually cost anything. It's great. Does it hit him at all? Fucking great. This guy, it's gonna make him be concealed.
I'm not sure we have time for hide and seek.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
You had your chance to escape. Hail that.
Hail that.
Recon looks good. Here it comes.
Sweet cloaking technology.
Now, Spider-Man, don't be giving him too many compliments.
More Hydra coming in quick.
I have not shaken their confidence.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Shut the fuck up. Ooh, that's fucking nasty. That hurt Spider-Man? See ya! Somehow she still hit it right, like Tarantino, Nolan, Scorsese, Cohen, and Leone. Okay, hell yeah, there you go, dude. It's nice when you put them all together like that, you're like, holy shit, I do like a lot of directors. Shit's hot. It's hot. This is it. Wouldn't let me move there for a second. Fuck it.
No mercy.
Still gonna make us fight the rest of them, but it's just nice to get rid of the truck.
Nice move, bub.
No, we have annihilation. How many of these fuckers can we get? Kills the truck, kills both of those, but still leaves one punk right there. Can we get the doggy? Come here, doggy. No, we can't. I want to get the truck. Annihilation!
All who serve Lilith will fall.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good.
Finish him off.
That truck isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before you can head home.
Yes, ma'am. That good enough, ma'am?
Kissing.
Alright, that should be the end. That was a nice quick mission. Alright. Should be a 3-star. You can see how powerful we got. There's actually an achievement for doing that. Finishing it off in less than 2 rounds or something like that. We want to get to the meat. And I finish this baby tonight. Alright, Spider-Man. Wes Anderson, because of his very unique style, not my favorite films, but I think a good director should be identifiable rather. Yeah, I agree. I was talking about, people mention a lot of his bigger movies. I really liked Fantastic Mr. Fox. I know it's kind of a kids movie, but it's the most non-kids movie Like, George Clooney just nails it, and I love it. It's got that whimsical charm that all of his movies have, you know. I think the Royal Tenenbaums was his big success hit, you know. Alright, that's that one done. I think if we sleep, then the next day we can go on to the God Killer one. Oh, they're all getting ready.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her.
Sometimes Magic's accent drops
but
and
we
cracks
all
me up.
know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to?
I think they're talking about Scarlet Witch.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her when the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad, because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on.
Good God. Might have been about the Hunter, but I think it might have been about Scarlet Witch. Someone gonna sacrifice themselves. Wondergore. Isn't that where she get her name from? Wanda and Wondergore. That's everything we can do here, right? It's just for
what
hangouts.
What should we chat about?
Oh, crap.
Chatting about anything. Everyone just talking to a blue smurf. That ain't right, man. That ain't right.
Ah, Hunter. Good to see you.
Fuck you. I like fun. There you go. See? I'm not completely alone. Weirdly enough, it reminds me of like watching old like even like Paddington Bear. I wasn't a big fan of that. He's more of a UK boy. I like the Animals of Farthing Wood, and it kind of reminded me of that. Or the old Roald Dahl books as well. Yeah. That's where it comes from. It was nice. There was something about the music and everything. What was the last movie he did? Was he the one that did the Fabulous Hotel or whatever was the Fabulous? Is that him too? What was the one with Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson in it? And they were basically going looking for their mother. And it's like, was it about? Was that the? It might have been the. Was that the Darjeeling maybe? It was so good. She'd kind of become a hippie. Who was the mother? I think it was like Angela. Yeah, I think it was it? Oh fuck! Fucking bastard! Stop doing that! I'm getting flashbanged all the time.
Day, huh?
I gotta do one of these sparring with one of the people I don't use, because for the final mission they're gonna make me use people I don't use. Everyone's pretty much around the same level, sort of. I'm trying to think who I'm kind of useless with. Usually Magic and Nico, honestly. Yeah, maybe it was the Darjeeling, was it? Yeah, Angela Houston. Yeah, it's the Darjeeling Limited. That's one of my favorite. God, it's such a good movie. The train, everything. It wasn't Owen and Luke Wilson. It's. I was mistaking it with Adrian Brody. That's such a good movie. Holy hell. Love it. Love that movie. Grand Poo the best. Thank you. Grand Poo the best. Who the best? Poo the best. Yes. Yes. That was the one. I was trying to remember, because they all kind of do blend a little bit together. Not in a bad way. It's like you said, it's that recognizable cinematography of Wes Anderson that just, it's kind of homey.
That's a negative.
But you'd have no problem watching a lot of his movies back to back and think that they're one coherent story.
You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into position now.
No, I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk.
Ooh.
They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever. This is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within
I remember
are
Agent
only
whatever.
growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a
I'm
perimeter.
telling you, get out of there.
Wait, there's movement above.
Goodbye.
Oh God, no!
Oh God, no. Is he okay? He was 2 days away from retirement. Oh.
I hate it when people don't listen to me.
Well, you look like Freddie Mercury. You're 5'2".
Because of it.
People ain't gonna listen to you, Tony.
I assume you are speaking.
Stay in the suit, man. It's best for everybody.
I warned him, Hunter, multiple times. This isn't the Hulk they're used to. This is something more dangerous.
Yeah, he rips out your spine and drinks your innards.
No. Did he think he knew better than me? Of course he did.
It's part of his 5 a day.
We're going to handle the Hulk.
Now I want to watch the Darjeeling Limited. Thanks.
Long enough for you to save him like you did.
I remember watching it the first time I watched it,
fails, we shoot him off into
and I caught it on TV.
I think everyone's done
and it must have been about 4:15, and you're like, I gotta get sleep, and then you just fucking watch that movie, and it was just a beautiful hazy dream. I think I missed the start of it, but God, I love that fucking movie. I've watched it many times since then, but I'll always remember the first time because it was just a beautiful fever dream. We have to try and pad his poor little ego.
You still have good ideas. They just have not worked out well recently.
Thanks. They say you're only as good as the last time you saved the world. Well, if that's the case,
I kind of prefer the dead Tony Stark.
Maybe I should call Reed and
Wish
see if
this
he's
one
got
would
any
die.
bad ideas. Or Xavier. Or even Namor.
Namor?
It's been too long.
Oh my God.
The Hulk is more deadly than he has
Reed
ever
Richards,
been.
the smartest man
Do
alive.
not forget that.
Also spaghetti.
Believe me, I know.
And Xavier.
But I can't give up.
He didn't last too
More
long
than
either.
anything, I just want my friend back.
If we're led to believe the current MCU, Scarlet Witch is stronger than Thanos. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Where the fuck was she during Infinity War? Pissing about. Sucking face with a robot. Fuck. It's almost like the Batman and Superman clause all over again. You know, like, oh, we can't stop Scarlet Witch. She's going to destroy the multiverse. Have you tried just getting a tiny doll of Vision and just go like, hello, I wonder, please stop killing people. And then just fix it all. It's like, you got fucking Superman going on a crazy tear. He's going to kill everyone. He's going to kill Batman. Have you tried just saying Martha? No? Is she a fucking MacGuffin? Like shitting, that's what it is. Fuck. I could write better stuff in the poop that comes out of my ass falling into the toilet bowl. Look at that. That's fucking Oscar nomination right there. First time nominated, second time shitting. Fuck. Alright, it's time, let's go. Sorry, enough ranting and raving about bad rating. Let's get into some real good bad rating. It's so bad it's good, and then it's just so bad it's bad I want to rip my ears off.
Wait, we aren't just gonna let that
Yeah, the
happen,
power scaling is warped.
We have
That's
the
what
Skull's
comes
God
with
Killer,
different
which may offer
writers,
some hope against
extending the
Lilith, but
universe,
unfortunately,
and bringing the multiverses into it.
there are other factors
You're
at
writing
play.
yourself into a giant plot hole.
Not so jolly green factors.
Ho
I doubt
ho
the Hulk
ho,
will ever let us
green
get within
giant.
striking distance of my mother again.
Yeah, we gotta take care of Hulk. Come on.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before.
Changes to fit the narrative. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That's because it's different. Different writers. None of them consult each other. Just nobody consulting each other.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady. Agatha.
I love you, Ghost Lady.
Is this?
Was that you jacking me off one night? I swear to God, what?
She's about to get to the good part. The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
That's right, you're getting kicked out, evicted. Please leave. Do not pass go. Do not click. 200 data. Time for Scarlet Witch. Kick some ass. Roll out. Put some clothes on, Logan. Roll out. God, every time we do the slow walks, somebody is broken and glitched. One time we had the luxury of watching Bobby Reyes in his boxers for no fucking damn reason.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation,
Someone on the development team is a horny bird, that's all I can say.
Down to its foundation.
First Thanos handles Thor like a child, then Thor handles Thanos like a child, then Thanos handles Thor like a child. Oh, damn, I love that kind of...
time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Jesus. Ooh. Woman beat big strong man. This just in. No one cares.
Impossible.
She couldn't have done that before he killed Johnny Blaze, no? Okay.
You know how much I dislike that word.
Thanks. Thanks. Way to fucking waste a great character like Johnny Blaze. Oh my god. Well, that was waste time.
Daughter of Transia, at last you return home.
Lilith in the flesh.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
Wake up, Wanda.
Pain?
Think of the children.
Yes.
No!
Mother.
Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap.
You can have it all!
Ooh. Nice. That's right, Hulk. Let's free this fucker. Purify fallen Hulk. Yes.
The only way to stop this is to get
Alright.
out of that
We've got a
monster
Ninth
system,
Mother.
out of
Or
Dr.
Nest Mother.
Banner's head.
We've got
That's
a lot.
not going to be easy.
Best to get rid of
I have
her.
done it before.
Alright.
I can do
So I found a way to break these guys by using the Mindbender card. So let's hope we get that in the RNG, huh?
Nothing at me now.
Maximony. Quick thinking. Fast.
Now I see why everyone is always so concerned
Strongest
about Dr.
is-
Banner's mental
is
well-being.
unleashed for this battle alone. She's doubled. All Scarlet Witch cards are upgraded. Extra Scarlet Witch card will be drawn each turn. My. Thank you. Alright, so we don't have the card I wanted. That's okay, we can try and get it. Ooh, Annihilation's very good. So every time we defeat him, we get the Purification card. I have to do it 3 times. It's nothing that we haven't already been doing. These altars cause trouble, these little rocks. You gotta be careful. Chain 2, give all Hex Bolt cards 1. Hex Field. So we could destroy some of these. Yeah, I always prefer to get rid of the minions before focusing on the big kahuna. Kahuna Matata. Mitatis. Captain Marvel went toe-to-toe with Thanos and got upper hand. What is this? The problem with her, people truly fucking hated it, is because they pulled the DC with her. They introduced the character all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-mouth, and did not earn that, you know? It doesn't matter if she's like that in the comics. She didn't earn it in the MCU. And it didn't help that the actress playing her ended up being an absolute, you know, woke-ass bitch. No one asked for that either, but we're stuck with that. So it really didn't help. She was kind of DOA from the get-go. And the fact that she's getting another movie says all you need to know. I think they wanted to bring her into it before the final fight with Thanos, but they were running out of time, you know? So yeah. And then she ended up being like a big linchpin for Thanos, like the reason why we were able to get through it. And I hate that kind of stuff. Because that's also like MacGuffin territory. Trying to see how much damage we can do here. It's probably going to be 2 rounds this as well. But we'll get Hulk back at the end of this. Might just be too little too late. fuck it.
They do not stand a chance.
Every once in a while, the legends are true.
You were too weak for this fight.
Oh. Need to get more of these altars gone. Any chain cards? KO, quick. What's you left? 400, fucking hell. Alright, let's use quick on the wee doggo just to get rid of him.
Your mother abandons you.
Yeah, fuck these altars.
You left me.
This will also hurt the nest mother.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Which I like that. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a brunt of attack from the Hulk here. It's gonna hurt. That's okay. It's better to get rid of those altars. She might die the next turn. Less of Mark Ruffalo. You think so? You're not a big fan of him? Oh, I actually like him. I don't think his Hulk is written very well. But I think he's the best Hulk we've gotten. We had Eric Bana. Then we had Edward Norton, who I did enjoy Edward Norton's. A lot of people didn't. Good lord, that's the Hulk smash, baby. Probably not allowed to say it because of some bullshit. Red tape.
I think we've got company.
Why is his head so... Yeah, because each version in this game is like the fallen version. It pretty much gives them demon heads and all that shit. How was she able to do that immediately? Come on, game. She just spawned that one. You silly bastards. And she's able to move as well. He uses protection again. If you get the Mindbender card, allows you to make the enemy attack the enemy.
Bring what you got.
You can actually use it against him. It's my favorite shit.
It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight it.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother?
Mother!
She's done for me.
So we had Venom, Sabretooth, Scarlet Witch, that Lilith had changed.
You still don't see it, Hunter, but you will. Very soon.
But you will. Why does it do that? I had Scarlet Witch there. Can she not shove? She can. Kills him and takes some of his stuff away. Watch this now. Let me see, can I do this? So she'll lose her protection.
I consider another profession if I were you.
Hulk not fail like you.
Got that hero coming 684. Good lord. So I want to kill this stupid nest mother. Can I do it now? 248. You technically could. Hold on. If you destroy one of these, Get me out.
Not looking good for you.
That'll hurt the nest, mother.
Where have I seen that before?
I can use Wild Strike. Finishes her off. That should get rid of the altars as well, right?
You had your chance to escape.
Maybe it doesn't.
Size does not always equal strength.
Ow. It does. Oh, it does. It does now. Okay, very quickly we've cleaned up the battlefield, but big boy is still here. Want to save this for Hawk? 682? Yes, please. This one's a weird one. I don't really get that. Target an enemy to explode at the start of the next turn for 210 damage. If KO'd, explode for 420 damage. But they're already KO'd. How would that matter? Oh man, stop giving me her cards. Come on. You know what I want. A hunter card. Come on. Fuck. Well, I suppose it's not so bad for getting rid of him. And gives him some block.
I am impressed.
Offensive rush. God damn it. Let's see, how can I do this? We got 2 more card plays. I need to kill him and do as much damage to Hulk as I can as well. Guess we just go for broke. That's all we can do. Let's hope the reinforcements aren't too bad. Bad bitch. God, he just fucking shatters into a million pieces. It takes about half his health off.
Together with me.
Gotta get this purifying going, you know.
We should try that more often.
What's he got now? Come on, Hulk.
You know that's not enough.
Jesus. Oh, he actually heals. Guys, he's got such great moves. Damn! Oh my god, that did nearly 500 damage. And vulnerable. That's fucking scary.
There's more of them on
Couple
the
of
way.
shitty dogs.
They're not all that interested in anyone else.
Are you almost dead? Fucking hell you were. Don't place wrong time. Whoa. The hell was that about?
Transformation as one of the fallen is truly terrifying.
Gotta find a way to heal her.
Never again will I question who I
This is not who
Butter,
you are.
butter.
My mother preyed upon your inner
We'll
turmoil
kick
to
his
create
ass,
this
don't
twisted
worry.
image of what you desired.
am. And she exceeded all expectations.
We have a cure. Ooh, we can do that again. Yes. Probably can kill both of these from here, can we? Yeah, yeah, almost. I saw it for a second. Did you see that? Oh, it's if I hit that. That's okay. That hurt Wanda? No. A little bit of chain reaction, I like it. Damn, she just keeps leveling up.
Just like old times.
Didn't you fucking do anything?
See if they have an answer for this.
You crazy? See if this helps at all. I doubt it. Vampiric essence.
This shall be of great help.
God damn, they're going hard on her cards. Alright, let's see. If we get rid of this, can we immediately purify him? Or does it take another go? Come on. Well, she gets vampiric, huh?
Maybe you're as good as they say.
Absorb darkness, there it is. Does it cause corruption? She takes damage, but she's already half fucking dead. It's free, is it? I should have changed my combat items before I started. You have to do this 3 times.
I cannot move.
Alright. Now it's a ditch. Let's do the offensive. I don't know if that works for the rest of the game. Confused, oh no. She used obsidian color, you fucking dead. She's gonna end up dead, but we'll just revive her. I didn't think he was gonna do 500 damage in one hit, like holy fuck.
I am still the prize.
Oh, she's got patience, but you can't use it.
We can't keep this up forever. He'll just keep getting stronger.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste.
Let's do deadly ground. I can't really heal her right now. Okay, God, it always breaks the frame rate. Find a way to kill both of these. Got 5 now, we need just 1 more for patience. Could almost kill him in 1 go. So many hex charges. Come on, give me something better. Chain swipe, thank you. Chain tree. Okay, can we get all 3 of these? 1, 2, 3. Good.
It's about time.
Go on. Wolverine coming in the clutch as usual. What a fucking badass. Taunted, yeah. That means you'll attack.
Mother protects me.
1 card play left. Shit. We also have a move as well. So we could push him into that. Right? That'll do hell damage. Won't hurt the hunter, will it? Okay. Trying to do the mats now, and then should be able to knock him out with patience now, right? Have a little patience. Nice, and that knocks him out for round 2. But we're gonna run out of fuck, we're gonna run out of card plays. So we can't use Purify. So oh my god, 1200 damage? And I give her 1200 back. Oh my god. And we got Mindbender. Oh my god. Yes. Alright. This is going great. Alright, let's purify him the 2nd time. We just need to get him 1 last time. We need strong cards though, you know. You don't want to take 2 rounds just to get him. Oh my god, that did 200 damage when she's wounded. Fucking hell. Alright.
We got some backup coming.
You don't say. Invulnerable? What the fuck does that mean? That's new. Does that mean I can't hit him?
Banner, you must resist.
Invulnerable. Immune to all damage.
She deceives you.
What am I supposed to do then? Use no more. What's that? Look at this. It's Scarlet Witch, but I need to get 5 points up to do it. That's no problem. Let's use Mindbender on the doggish, which sounds crazy, but it might actually attack Hulk. I know it sounds silly, but even if it does like 80 or 100 damage, it's a lot. And it'll kill the other dog as well. Oh man, I can't believe she's getting hurt so much. Right now I should run over the Hulk. Corrupted? I didn't know you could do that. It didn't kill him. It just didn't hurt him. Oh, because he's invulnerable. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Hey, stupid. Stupid Cupid. The poopy, poop. Right, so we do this. That gets rid of the dog. Now we just have to build up 5 points. So we can use without wasting all our card plays as well.
See a doctor.
Uh-oh, we have 4 already. Yeah, we can do this. Let's use rapid healing. Let's finish this. That gives us 7.
Do the trick.
Which is enough. No nearby targets. What? Cause she's not in the what? Fucking game, man. Are you stupid? Because she's not nearby? Ah, you're fucking stupid. Is there a way to make her move? Y'all are fucking stupid for that. Look, she won't move. Why the fuck would I need to be near him? Are you brain dead? That's so annoying. There's gotta be a way of moving over there. God damn it, Scarlet Witch. You can fucking fly, you dumb cunt. Fucking fly over there. I can't even use that because he's invulnerable, so it doesn't act like a move. That's so silly. He's gonna get a free attack now. All because she won't move 5 fucking steps over to him. Y'all are stupid for that. What a disgrace. What if I use this? Will this? I've only got 1 card play left. What a fucking disgrace. Oh, it's so annoying. So silly. That's the XCOM stuff kicking in. It really fucking annoys the shit out of me. It's like you've taken away basic movement. Like, what the fuck are fucking invalids? That's what it is. Stupid. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do then? I have to end the turn and take the damage. Even though I have all these cards. Lord have mercy. On this fucking stupid shit sometimes. Ugh. Like if you could just push her out of the way or something. Even set one of these off just to kill her. Just to move her in the way. And it's so silly, like it tells you sometimes where the enemies are gonna land. And then they don't do it. They'll stand in the way of an explosion. Or if they're magic, they won't move at all. It's like, oh, I can do it with my mind. I'm like, this is a fucking strategy movement game. You can't do shit with your mind. I need you to move. Stop it! It's literally 1 rule for each character and another for another character. Silly bastards. So you're just taking the fun out. We could have ended it there and then. I have to sit there and take this fucking hit. I hope it fucking kills her. I hope you fucking get snapped in half, Scarlet Witch. Turn you into a nice strudel. You go and do the maths, everything's right. They're like, no, sorry, can't move 5 steps to the fucking left so that Hulk can get his. You silly pricks.
They called in some friends.
There should be basic movement in the fucking game. God's sake. You should be able to move in a small circle around your character. How fucking hard is that? Come on, you silly cunt. Oh, you can magically move it now? What is the fucking difference? Bastard! I better make sure she's near Hulk or else. God forbid they don't let me use my own fucking card that I save up for. Idiots. Get the fuck out of here. That's so infuriating. You do everything right and then they screw you over on fucking semantics, man. Did it not kill him? It did. Did it kill her too?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
What a weird way to end the round, but there you go. That's what they want you to do. Kill your own character. No more is right. No more fucking Scarlet Witch bullshit. Fuck! You gonna get Geralt when he comes out? I bet you that'll cost me 3 stars as well. You're coming home with us. We got you neutered and spayed and everything. We have to do both just in case. You're coming home. Oh damn, the old tick ties save lives. Nighty night, Bruce. Oh shit, there goes the fucking collar. Zoom in for the collar to break.
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Is Agatha here? Did you know that collar's gonna break in the last moment? Oh, there he is. Purple pants and all.
So will he.
Nice. So it looks like they're like, oh, you can use the Hulk in the last battle. They took away the 3 stars. Isn't that a cunt? Wow. Boo. Boo. Their own shortcomings actually fucked them up at the end. But yeah, I think instead of using a move as a monetary value, you should just have a little bit of movement around yourself. I've played a lot of strategy games, and you're allowed to do that shit. You're allowed to have a little bit of a bubble around yourself that you can move. Just to get into position, for God's sake. Alright, Sarah, time for a chat. Come on. Come on, you fucking bugged out cunt. There you go.
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly...
Yeah, I think in the last moment, I think this collar's gonna break.
On the
contrary, might even have to fight the hunter.
I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately.
Will they make us do another general mission before the end? Probably.
I want you to know,
well, shit.
No matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what
it
you
just
did
kills
today.
the momentum, you know? You're building up to this incredible ending, and it's like,
and saved an
here's some
Avenger
busy
while
work
you were
before
at
you're
it.
done.
You deserve all the kudos you can
Kiss
get.
my ass.
You should have seen the look on Lilith's face when Wanda blasted
Yeah, now
her.
she's inside
Yes, I would
Chthon's
definitely have enjoyed seeing that.
temple waiting for us.
Too bad you didn't get a photo with your spark. The camera is its best feature. It must have been
Spark?
quite an encounter you had with Lilith.
Camera's the best feature.
I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
Now what? It'll hold. Maybe I don't need it anymore.
Yes. It has been cracked, beaten, and nearly broken, and yet I stand uncorrupted.
That was tough. The Hulk
Perhaps
hit
I
us
do
for
not need it
500 damage.
anymore. Perhaps I can resist her on my own.
Let's hope that theory never gets
It's gonna
tested.
happen.
The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you.
Nice bitch.
So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know.
Super salad.
I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Oh.
I am sorry that you made such a
I wish you'd
profound
give up your
sacrifice,
super bitch attitude
but I
as well.
did not ask for it.
You've been a bitch.
It is time to consider that I do not need to be protected anymore.
I don't want to argue with you about it. Just do your best to not
I'd say
let it
she's
break.
got like a real
That's
name.
all
I actually thought
ask.
she might have been Agatha all along.
I should consult with Agatha.
Okay, let's go. That's enough of that. Thank you. Talk to Bruce Banner. Hell yeah.
Not only put Lilith back in her place, but brought back our friend Dr. Banner.
Yeah, we have to end up like pretty much killing her at the end.